Alright, so a couple of days ago I got the zero water pitcher. This is the meter. It pops in, but I'm running some experiments right now. So, this should be zero TDS. I got this new wave Enviro pitcher also. Supposedly, zero or very low TDS water is not high pH, so it's acidic, which can worsen reflux like I have. Oh, this is showing 156, 189. I thought it was zero because yesterday when I drank from it, it was zero. TDS gets back in somehow on you? Doesn't make sense. Well, anyhow, let's dump this. Dump it and... So... It's heavy, that's the only problem, but might exchange it for another one with the tap, with the spout. But... Alright, so... Yeah, it's still showing erratic numbers, so... Maybe that was fine, but... What we'll do is we'll just, yeah, so now it's back to zero TDS. Shouldn't have dumped that, but oh well. It's still showing zero, but it's not doing its usual sine wave thing. It's showing zero, so let's take a glass of water. Let's take a glass from the tap. Let's test that. Yeah, 170. And this is truly 10 TDS. Yeah, it's back to zero. Alright, so that's good. So now what we're going to do is run it through the new wave. I'm going to take two glassfuls. Oh, I forgot to test the TDS. It was showing zero when I poured out of the pitcher, so why would the rest be not zero? Yeah, it's still showing zero in this sine wave. Is that a scratch on the meter? Oh well, anyhow, it's showing zero. Oh, that's just a scratch on the plastic coating covering. It's not an actual, yeah. Yeah, the actual, I think that might be just on the lens. Or maybe there's this covering to the, yeah, there's a covering, you see it peels off. Yeah, so we'll just leave that on, that's not a big deal. That means the actual lens is not scratched. My new wave is filtering right now. So, as soon as it's done filtering all the water, we will see what it does. how much TDS it adds to the thing, if it makes any difference or not. So that's just a cheap mat I got from Target a long time ago. Frosty the Snowman mat. It's so cheap that print just rubs off when you scratch it. So all right, it's almost all the way to the bottom. As soon as it gets to the bottom, we'll run the experiment and we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's actually filtering. It's dripping. So, all right, well, I'm running out of storage, so running low, so we'll just lift that tab up and we'll that was all zero previously, but just make sure it's empty. And that's all it produced so far, but that's all right. 154 TDS or 153 TDS. Not bad. Since we're running low on storage, I'm going to check this tap water. 183 TDS. The New Wave and Viral Pitcher and filters are still surprisingly available. So one more test. Yeah, 175 from the tap. That varies every time. I don't know why, but... Okay. I'll run this through the New Wave. And then see if it remains 175. If it actually filters out and becomes less. I'm assuming this will be more than 175, so... Because when you are adding pH back, it'll be 175 plus. Unless it's like a two-stage filter, it removes TDS and pHs at the same time, but I doubt it. So once this is finished filling up, we are going to see what the TDS is, and we'll find out if it's actually doing anything or not. It's actively trickling in. Meanwhile, we're going to test the pH. I don't know why these meters are so inaccurate. We're going to test the pH of the water. Yeah, see, it's erratic readings. Yeah, with the probe. And even if I take out the probe, 8.3 something, so I guess it's approximate. And so we are gonna run So 8 something. This is 6.5, 4.5, so 8. See, it's jumping all over the place. Don't know why. Let's try the meter again. Let's try the stick, the probe. Yeah, so not as good as the, definitely pH higher with the other one. So the pH water just definitely gave a little higher from the other cup. I guess we could try that one more time. Yeah, but this yellow stick, I don't even know if I'm using it right. It doesn't really sit properly. Yeah, it's erratic. I have to get a better meter. All right. But we definitely want to test the TDSs of the meter. Also, I got to show you this. Batteries in this used to be 3 LR44s, but 5 LR11s actually work in place. So if you're running low on batteries, you can just do that. Anyhow, this is what it is. And then this stick goes in here. I have another meter, but that doesn't work very good either. That's erratic, jumpy, all over the place too. Oh, hold on. It's kind of hard to see in the video, but there was some saltiness in the water. So it looks like this is almost all the way to the bottom. So we're gonna pour this into the thing. Now this should be more than 175 TDS. It's 230, yeah. Other one was 150, so one's 30, 40, 55, so it's only 55 more, but maybe it already, because it's already so much TDS in there, it just doesn't need to add more back in. So I don't even know how that works, but yeah, it's definitely more, so it's not removing or filtering anything out, it's just adding back in. But that's good. So that's what it does, and that's the experiment. So yeah. So if you need high pH water, I'll have to get a new meter and see. Actually, I can try the other one I have, but that's jumping. No, this is TDS. I think these are from Amazon, I'm not sure, but I guess I can just show you. I got this black one too, but this is jumping all over also. Yeah, see, it's jumping all over the joint too. So, yeah, so this goes back in here. Shut it off. I'll have to find a better source, but I guess I don't even need a tester because it is doing its job. It is slightly higher than the regular tap. So it's good, but at least I know that's not taking out anything, it's just adding back in. So you do need the zero water to take out all the garbage. And then you need this to remineralize it with the healthy stuff. Because what's the point if you're just taking out all the TDS and adding more back in, but you're taking out the harmful TDS and replacing it with only good TDS. So that's what you're doing. So, but yeah, it does work. So that's the experiment, and thanks for watching.